Hello people of the internet, and welcome back to another video. So today I am going to be looking at Emily in Paris outfits. Now usually I would not do this with a show, however Emily is meant to be, this fashion mogul. She's meant to, know her fashion and dress fashionably. However, I would like to kindly disagree with that. Now listen, fashion is subjective. We can all have different opinions on what is good fashion and what is not. So don't take anything that I say true to heart. These are just my own personal opinions. I made a video ranking Blackpink outfits and I got a comment saying that, I'm not a fashion designer. Who am I to judge outfits? Listen, I do not need to be a chef to tell you when food tastes like shit. Now, this is not a review on the show itself, but if you want my 2 cents, I finished the show within a week, I would say, so it's not binge worthy enough to finish it in a day, but I did finish it, so it's like, it's watchable, it's not boring, but I would just say it's unremarkable, really, kind of like 90% of Netflix shows. Also, Emily is not a good person. I don't know how, but every single time she interacts with a white boy, they all fall in love with her. I mean, okay. I just want to put a disclaimer that I do not think every single outfit that Emily wears is atrocious. I actually do like some of her outfits, mainly the dresses she wears. I think they're really nice, probably because it's very simple and there's no obnoxious accessories to ruin the outfits. So here is my list of the top 10 worst outfits in Emily in Paris. At number 10, I have chosen this outfit. Now, there's nothing I particularly hate about the shirt. I just think she's wearing the shirt incorrectly. It's a button-up shirt with a collar. However, the only button that is done is the top one, and she's wearing the shirt like it's a cape. Listen, if you're gonna wear a button-up shirt, the only button that should not be done would be the top one. It's not the only button that you would button up. Either, there's 3 choices when it comes to a button-up shirt. You either do all of the buttons, or none of the buttons, or you undo only the top 2 buttons, okay? It's innovative because I've never seen a top being worn like a cape before. Also, personally, I feel like when it comes to tops like these, they should be tucked in to the skirt instead of being hung out. Listen, okay? It's just part of my bisexual culture to tuck in shirts. Also, I don't like the skirt. At first glance, I thought it was animal print, but it's not. I'm not too sure exactly what the print is. But either way, I don't like it too much with the shirt. Also, the colour I do not think is the most flattering colour. I think green is just one of those colours where majority of the time it just doesn't look good. At number 9, I have decided to go with this outfit. My main qualms with this is mainly the jumper or cardigan, whatever you want to call it. It's just, the combination of the lilac side and then the black, blue, and white side. I just think is a little odd, and I don't really like it. Also, her choker looks like a shoelace, which I'm not a fan of shoelace chokers. Her shorts are fine, her bag is fine. It's just the jumper that I have a problem with. Next is this outfit. Now, I think this is a dress with a white top over the dress, and I think the white top just ruins it. Don't put tops over dresses, just ruins the dress. Like, seeing Emily like next to Sylvie, Sylvie, naturally just gives off that simple, chic fashion style that she's wearing, and I feel like Emily is trying to copy that, but is not doing a successful job in copying that. Looking at the outfit a second time, it kind of looks like a shirt over a shirt that is over a skirt, and the fact that I can't even decipher what this outfit is exactly should tell you everything that's wrong with this outfit. Next is this outfit. Now, I don't actually really hate this outfit. I think the complex pattern of the jacket paired with the no pattern nude-ish skirt actually kind of complement each other. I think, it's hard to mess up putting a complex design with a simple design together. It's when you put so many different complex patterns together when it starts to clash. However, I don't really like the top that much. I don't know anyone in 2020 who was wearing Betty Boop, and the bow with it just looks cheap. The main reason why I hate this outfit is the shoes. There is a gap between the big toe and the rest of the other toes. This needs to not exist. Okay, I don't know why this is a fashion trend, but it needs to die. It looks so ugly. Next, we have this attempt of a monochromatic pink look. Now, personally, I do not think the shades, the tones of pink complement each other. Also, I think the skirt is ugly. To me, it's both the length of the skirt and also the material it's made out of. I think the length of the skirt is quite awkward. It hangs just below the knee, and personally, I feel like when it comes to skirts, they should either be at the thigh, just above the knee, or like a maxi dress and be on the floor. I think like shin level skirts just kind of look a bit weird. Also, the shoes just don't go with the outfit at all. At number 5, we have this outfit. Now, it's kind of hard to judge it because we see it very, very briefly, but from behind, I do not like the skirt. There's just like way too many patterns going on. And at the front, I just don't like the top. I'm not a fan of sequins. Personally, sequins just look cheap. And the two tones of blue, again, they're not two tones that really, really go together that well. I have seen worse. I don't think, the two tones are horrendous towards each other. I just don't think it's the best. At number 4, we have got this outfit. Now, personally, I don't have a problem with what she's wearing underneath, but it's the coat that she is wearing. I remember when like clear plastic jackets were the trend like 2 years ago and going into New Look, and me and my friends trying them on for a laugh because we thought they were so ugly. Honestly, they look so ridiculous. It's very avant-garde, in which Sylvie says it's ugly, and I agree. At number 3, we have this monstrosity. Firstly, the shoes don't go with the outfit. It's an entirely different color palette than with the green and the pink. Secondly, the whole green and pink outfit alone by itself is ugly. The pink skirt sort of has like this animal print flair to it, which is not nice. I personally do not like animal print in general, especially when the animal print is an unnatural color. Also, the specific shade of green she's wearing is so unattractive. I think the bag is alright, but as a jacket, that color is very bold and out there, and not in a good way. This specific shade of green and this specific shade of pink just really do not go together at all. In comparison, I am taking this outfit that Emily is wearing, and I think this monochromatic green look is actually somewhat alright. It's not my favorite, but it's not on my least favorite list. The shades of green are just much more pleasant to look at. At number 2, we have this outfit, and I don't even know where to begin. Okay, first off, she's wearing the exact same pair of shoes as last time, and again, they do not go with the overall outfit. She's wearing a skirt that have 2 completely different patterns that do not match or complement each other whatsoever. The patterns are so different that it catches your eye, but not in a good way. She's also wearing a scarf that does not complement the color palette. It's completely different. It's red and black compared to kind of the green and purple that's going on. And to top it all off, I just think the turtleneck is a little too much. When you wear a jacket over a turtleneck, it really accentuates the turtleneck. And if the turtleneck doesn't look the best, it's just going to bring the outfit down much more. Next, we have a list of honorable mentions that I don't think were the ugliest, but I did look at them and I was kind of like, Starting this off, I've got this outfit, which I actually kind of like. It's again the turtleneck. I think the turtleneck is just a little too much with the coat. Then we got this outfit. She's wearing a coat with shoes on it, and I'm not a fan of objects being on clothes. I'm not a fan of shoes on clothes or bags on clothes or the Eiffel Tower on clothes. She's also wearing a choker that looks like a collar. Like, it looks like it's meant to be part of a shirt, but it's not part of a shirt. It's a choker, and I just think that kind of looks weird. Next, we have this outfit, which we only see in one scene, and we only get to see the top half. However, with the purple, the red, the blue, and the black, I just think it's too many colors at once. Then we've got this Kenzo dress with a belt, and the belt does absolutely nothing to the outfit. I've never really understood on putting a belt like that. It doesn't really help frame her body too much. It might look better if it was just loose. I don't know what it is about like rich, luxurious brands, but they just don't know how to make clothes. They just don't know how to make clothes look good, It's often a stereotype that rich people don't know how to dress, mainly because rich brands don't know how to design clothes. Next, we have this outfit, which I don't necessarily hate. However, I have to make an observation when Emily is standing next to Julian. As you can see, they both have similar kind of design in clothing in that it has one color and then it's a gradient to another color. However, I feel like with Emily's outfit, it's just a little too much of a big contrast between the gradient. Whereas if you look at Julian's, it's a light blue that gradually becomes to a dark blue and then sort of like a nearly pure black. Whereas with Emily's, you've got like this black and pink jumper, but then all of a sudden there's a bright hot pink skirt underneath, kind of ruining the transition of color. And with Julian, he's wearing a light baby blue tie, which matches the very top of his jacket. Whereas with Emily, I feel like when it comes to all items of her clothing, none of the pinks are the same tone of pink that match with each other. Also, Julian is wearing a white shirt, which very much balances the outfit out, whereas Emily is not wearing a different color that really evens out her outfit. Because if Julian was wearing a blue shirt on top of the tie and the jacket, it would be a little too much. And finally, we have this. Now, I don't have a problem with the outfit itself. It's just the hat. I just find numbers on clothing to be unnecessary. Okay, they aren't jerseys. Also, the Dior, the brand name being all over the hat, I just find to be a little bit tacky. I just don't like that. I don't like when a brand's logo is literally everywhere on an item of clothing. And at number 1, we have whatever the fuck this is. The top half on its own is fine, but what I want to focus on is the skirt. She is wearing a skirt that has 4 different materials. At the bottom, it's like a hot pink lace. Then you've got camo, and then you have like this holographic silver, and then you have what I think is plaid and is black and white. Who made this skirt? Who made this skirt? You have a skirt with a variety of patterns and colours, and you pair that with a top where the colours do not match any of the skirt colours, and it has a completely different pattern on top of that, paired with a jacket with the colour that doesn't match any other colour of the clothing. I don't even know what to say. I have lost all coherent speech. I don't think there's anything more for me to say about this outfit and why it is horrendous. If you do not know why it is horrendous, then I must be lucky to be blind. And that's the video. Thank you all for watching this video. And I do not know how to do outros, so peace.